What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bugs' DCS Cruise. For this one, we're going to take the Gazelle up again. We're going to go do a little bit of air-to-ground work with it. I did make a few changes on the controls as far as the curvatures are concerned. So we're going to see how those work between the pitch, roll, and the anti-torque pedals. So as you guys know, I do fly or like to fly on the Verpal Service events regularly between the Fast Jets, Warbirds, Helos, and whatnot. So Saturday is actually going to be a Helo duel. So we got a couple of pilots going up, and we'll be doing 1v1s, excuse me, with a couple of Helos. It should be fun. I'm also flying Sunday for the 4th Gen event. I will leave a link in the video description below for the Verpal Service events and whatnot. They're a lot of fun. If you guys fly, I highly recommend you guys jumping on and checking it out. It's a very good way to hone your skills, get a little bit better. The guys you fly against are not there to beat up on you. They're there to more teach you than anything. So don't let that be a deterrent, thinking you're not a good pilot or whatnot. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or you're seasoned. Jump on in. We'll be more than happy to have you. And full disclosure, I am not endorsed or getting paid by Verpal to say any of this. It's just I've flown on them before and they're a lot of fun. And again, what we're doing for this one is a prelude to what's coming on Saturday for the Helo duels. So I'm going to use that as a little bit of a segue into this mission, and we're going to be taking the Gazelle up again. We're not going to be doing air-to-air with it, but we're going to be doing a little bit more air-to-ground. Like I said earlier, I did change a few curvatures for the controls, so I want to see how those work out. You guys can see we have quite a few ground targets to go shoot at, and that's what we're going to do. The only difference for this one is, yes, we're carrying the GIAT on our right side or our starboard side, but we're also carrying the big cannon pod on our port side instead of the rockets. So this is going to be more a gunnery training mission than anything else. So without any further ado, if you guys are still here with me, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. We're going to jump on in right now. So without any further ado, let's unpause and let's get the Gazelle set up. Alright, so we got 400 rounds on the cannon pod on the port side, 240 on the GIAT on the starboard side. Works for me, I'll take it. Let's get this stuff set up, ready to go. We're going to deploy the big cannon first, so we're all set to go with that. Let's get the sight turned up just for takeoff. We are a little heavy for takeoff, so we're going to have to pay a little bit more attention than normal. But go. Let's see what happens. Nope, that's not good. That's... Alright. We might be a little too heavy. I don't know, guys. There's a little tease of our target area, but we might be a little too heavy for this one. Let's try that again. We're gonna go right back on into it and hope for the best. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Let's try this again. I know we're a little heavy, so let's see if we can do this a little bit more carefully. Here we go. Up we go. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. That wasn't gentle, but... Jesus, HBC. We're in the air. Let's... Oh, golly. We're very heavy. Oh, we're very heavy. Alright, we're in the air. That was not pretty by any means. Oh. I did not like that takeoff at all, but that's what we have to work with right now, so we're airborne. The other fights are going to be a little bit easier on the takeoff. We're not going to be as heavy, so we're carrying a full load of fuel plus an asymmetric loadout right now. Not really working out for us, but that's okay. Target area off to our starboard or our right. We are moving like a slug right now. Hopefully once we get some of these big cannon rounds off, it'll lighten us up a little bit. It's the first time actually flying the Gazelle with the big cannon on the left side, so see what happens. And they are going to shoot at us, so that's going to make it even more interesting. so I could feel it in the controls how lazy the helicopter's reacting. So we really need to be careful. As you guys can see, our forward speed is 87. It's been between 85 and 90 knots. This is a peak at 94. So we really need to be very careful. We're a lot heavier. Oh, yep. There it goes. They're shooting at us. Yep, there's a hit. Did a little bit of damage, but we really need to get the hell out of the way right now. They're still shooting at us. There go the tracers. Shit. That's armed. Shaking a little bit. I do not like that, but let's go see what we could do. We're going to fly it right down to the fireball. Winchester. Let's hopefully get the hell out of here. Nope, I don't think so. Maybe. Nope. Nope. We're going down. We're down. And they're not gonna stop shooting at us until we're dead. Alright. That hurt. Not too bad, guys. A little bit of practice with the Gazelle. Let's see what we did. I know we didn't do too well against them. No, not at all. Not at all. All right, well, that's okay. That was fun any which way. I really enjoyed that. A little bit of practice with the Gazelle on the controls with the new curvature settings. It's not going to be as heavy as it will be on Saturday for the 1v1 duel, so that's going to change a couple of things. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Check out the Bugs' DCS Cruise Discord. Hop on in for a flight. Be more than happy to have you. We do helo duels quite often. They're a lot of fun. But until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.